I hate New Age. I hate it. In fact, I dislike New Age so much that recently I went into a whole kind of Tourette's fueled speech kind of, oh my God, it was like an impediment, because I was actually so wound up with some of the shit that we are told that it actually gave me a brain fog, and I spontaneously combusted. And what is it that annoys me about New Age? I mean, where do you start, actually? What isn't annoying about New Age? Let's look at it. A whole bunch of people thinking they're better than everyone else because they've got that much awareness. They think they've woken up. Oh, yeah, right, okay, so you woke up and realised that the system doesn't work, and what are you doing about it? Nothing. Okay, I get that yoga helps. I get that meditation helps. I do yoga myself. I also have done meditation retreats. But that is not it. You cannot find your bliss from running around from one retreat to another. If you're going into love and bliss and crazy highs and then you're crashing into anxiety and depression and insomnia, that's the whole point of New Age, is that it is layered with lies. It's layered with bullshit, basically. And that bullshit is kept to keep you from meeting and knowing your true self. Okay? A lot of these New Age things that people are doing are like shooting them out of their body. And people aren't even in their body. At the end of the day, yoga is not a therapist. And what I see in New Age is a bunch of spineless, gutless cowards running away from their pain. And I know it's not about people, it's about the practice. You cannot cover up what is going on with you with love and light. And let's look at some of the other practices that New Age brings in. Ooh, plant medicines. Let's talk about ayahuasca. If I hear one more person tell me everything's perfect and they just have to release and it's all a big cosmic joke, you know what? I think I'm going to vomit, because I am done with this. I have spent years of listening to this. We're in a world right now that's not just 3D, it's 4D as well. And it's, you know, New Age people are targeted energetically. So energetically, what we're talking about is there's a whole bunch of energies out there masquerading as angels and things like that. They give you this cosmic illusion when you go into these, when you go into psychedelics. You get this whole beautiful look at the earth, wow. Well, okay, in one way it is beautiful, because if anyone's had any spiritual awakenings, you know that energetically there's a lot of different vibrations on this earth, and spiritual awakenings are really, really amazing. The thing is, you don't get given real spiritual awakenings all of the time. There can be a lot of illusions, and if you're being told in one of these illusions you don't need to work on yourself, you need to wake up and get real. I took Iboga or Abigail, and that was amazing, but I still had to do the work on myself, because trauma is something huge. It's inside the body, and it doesn't just disappear. Usually the way we get it to disappear is we have to journey into it to dissolve it. We have to meet it, we have to match it. Sometimes there's a lot to clear. Mine took years, and mine took years because it sucked. And it was satanic ritual abuse, so obviously I had a lot to clear up and a lot of trauma. But it's all about denying emotions, and the way through is to experience the emotions. It's called energy in motion. We have them for a reason. If we deny them or squash them or pretend they're not there, they'll get you somehow. Working on yourself is one of the best actions you can take, but also doing something about this. That is humanity. That comes from the heart. Running around in a little bliss bubble, taking drugs and doing yoga, that is avoidance and escapism. We need boundaries in this world. That's called personal power. Okay, so don't mess your surrenders up with your personal power and boundaries. That is really where waking up for me is a core and key element. I don't care how spiritual someone is, how evolved they are, if they're being honest, I can handle that a lot more than this fake cover-up smile of wounded, injured people. So that's my conclusion to my New Age rant.